Hi guys, how are you? So Instagram's telling me, we're telling your followers that you started a live video, so hopefully you'll come and join me for today. I'm doing this live from Gurgaon. The weather is finally cleared up. The sun is coming out. It's been pretty gloomy the last few days. I know sunshine and happiness go hand in hand, don't they? Vaibhav, hi, how are you? So if you have women in the household, definitely invite them, but because this session is specially for them, because I'm going to be talking about how women can become health and wellness coaches and how they can take advantage of this particular profession. So if you have mothers and sisters and wives, even daughters, who might be a great idea for you guys to invite them. Hi Amrita, how are you? Hi Vaibhav, good to see you guys. So the topic for today's live is about how women can capitalize on this profession, which is the health and wellness coaching profession, and this is from one woman to another. And I'm going to tell you a little bit also about my personal story before we dive into the topic. So Amrita says, I am, are you saying I'm a fan? F-Y-A-N, so I'm not sure what that means. So Amrita, thank you so much for joining us. So I'm going to share a little bit more about myself here, because I started off in this profession when there was nobody in the space, right? There was no mentor, there was no guidance, there was no other model that existed in India that I could look up and say, okay, मैं इनसे inspiration लेती हूँ, मैं इनसे सीखती हूँ, मुझे सब कुछ अपने आप खुद करना पड़ा है ना. So when I started off, and I'll tell you when I started off, for the longest period of time, ever since I was 16, when I was 16, I was a Reebok fitness brand ambassador in India. And I taught fitness classes from spinning to Reebok Step, if you guys remember Reebok Step, aerobics, kickboxing, Pilates, body sculpting, name it all. I used to teach about 1,000 classes a year. Okay, it was a part of the Reebok demo team, went on to do television. So fitness, is a part of wellness. So my journey in wellness started from fitness, and started off as young as 16 years old. And then very quickly I started realizing, there is more to fitness or more to wellness than just the physical body. And I started exploring the realms of yoga. And I landed up at the age of 21, I packed my bags and went all the way to Shivananda Ashram in Kerala, which is where I did my yoga certification from. And this is like a 3-day train journey. And you can imagine, as a young woman, I went to my father and my mother. I said, I want to go to the ashram. So they said, why would you want to go to an ashram? You're of a marriageable woman, you might want to look at other pursuits, you may want to get married, So I was like, no. And they were perplexed. They were also intrigued, because they said, she's not asking us that we should send her to a discotheque. She's asking us that she wants to go to the ashram. How bad can that be? So anyhow, they allowed me, and I went to the ashram, and it was a life-changing experience for me. Because at the ashram, I used to wake up at 5:30 in the morning. We used to do at least 4 hours of yoga every day. There was karma yoga also assigned. My job was to feed 200 people. So every time I had to feed people, I would have to bend down and feed them and move along, right? And there was satsang, there was meditation, there was the Bhagavad Gita. So it was really a life-changing experience for me. And I sat by the riverbed on the Nyadam ashram. There was a river that flew right in front of the ashram, and sat there and meditated for many, many hours. And the more I meditated, the more clarity I got in terms of what I really wanted to do. I knew I derived happiness when I spread the message of health, wellness, and happiness. But guess what, guys? I just did not have the courage to follow through my dream. 21 years up till about 35 years. Can you imagine that big 14 years of vanvas from health and wellness? So it almost took me 14 years to cultivate the courage, to cultivate the conviction, hey, I can do it. There were always society who said, oh, you can't do this, or you can't do that, and आप ये नहीं कर सकते, आप वो नहीं कर सकते, आपकी बस की नहीं है. है ना. सो बहुत लोगों ने मुझे बहुत कुछ बोला और मैं उनके इन्फ्लुएंस में ऑब्वियसली आ गई. मैं यंग थी and I think today's youngsters are very different. So hi Prabhakar and hi Reema, Ridhika, nice to see you here guys. So you know that's how my journey really started, and it took me almost 14 years of vanvas. It was literally 14 years of vanvas when I worked in luxury retail, then I worked with leading some leading technology companies in America, which I sold technology in, and बट कहीं ना कहीं मुझे संतुष्टि नहीं थी. आई वॉज नॉट हैप्पी इन माई लाइफ. देयर वॉज अ सेंस ऑफ वैक्यूम. आपको कभी ऐसा महसूस हुआ है जब आपको लगता है कि जिंदगी में कुछ कुछ कमियां हैं, कुछ मिसिंग है, वो मैजिक नहीं है, वो मजा नहीं है. सो दैट वॉज अ टाइम इन माई लाइफ, यू नो, in this 14 years of Vanvas, the universe gave me a lot of messages. I had three car accidents which made me, I still have that problem. I have a C5 C6, I have a disc protrusion at multiple places. There's extreme lumbar spacing in my spine and my lumbar, and I was almost bedridden. Guys, and I couldn't move for many months. And that is the time when I went back. I said, there is a reason why this is happening to me. There's a reason why I went through this car accident. I am bedridden right now. Plus, I had lost my job when I was in America, so I was jobless, I was moneyless. I had some savings, of course. Plus, everything in my life seemed very confused at that particular point of time. Every flight went on that I sat on was cancelled or delayed. If my bags were going and the same flight, and I was traveling with somebody, their bags would arrive, उनके bags आ जाते थे, मेरे bags नहीं पहुंचते थे. So the universe was really trying to send me a very strong message, and I had to now listen because there was no other choice. I was bedridden after this car accident. I was lying flat on my bed. There's nothing I can do but to explore my mind, explore my aspirations and my dream. That truly, कई बार कहते हैं ना, जिंदगी में कुछ होना पड़ता है, उसके बाद एक जागरूकता आती है. You know, you suddenly wake up that you were living probably a facade life. You were not living a life of your calling. Hi Jyoti, hi Aman, nice to see you here as well. Reena, I was just telling everybody my story of how I got into health and wellness. So there you go guys. So that particular point of time, you know, I had a deep awakening. उस समय मैंने क्या किया, मैंने सब कुछ बेच दिया. मैंने अपनी I sold everything, right? I sold my furniture, I sold my clothes. I just packed a bag. I sought admission to become a health and wellness coach, and I moved from the Washington DC area to the San Francisco Bay Area. आपने कभी किसी लड़की को ट्रक चलाते देखा है? आज तक मैंने एक ट्रक चलाई थी, ठीक है. I drove a truck where I loaded all my bags and my furniture, whatever little I wanted to retain, and I drove to my uncle's place and I left it all there, and everything else I sold. So I moved to the San Francisco Bay Area to become a health and wellness coach. So that's my story. That's the story of a woman. और उसके बाद करने के बाद, you know, even after doing a master's level program in health and wellness coaching, I still did not have the courage to actually follow through my dreams. कहीं ना कहीं मेरे माइंड में डाउट्स थे, क्या मैं कर पाऊंगी, क्या नहीं कर पाऊंगी. मैं इंडिया आई उसके बाद. I came to India, right? I came to India, and in the first 6 months of my coming back, I met my lovely husband. And to be very honest, he's the pillar of my strength. He's the love of my life. He supports me completely. So 6 months, met him, got married. I had this entire vision, what I wanted to do. And then 6 months later, I was pregnant, right? So when something happened, जब मैंने अपने बच्चे को जन्म दिया, है ना? When I had my baby, something awakened again inside me. You know, giving birth. A lot of women are there here. A lot of women are here. So when I gave birth to my child, कुछ हुआ. कुछ भयंकर सा हुआ मेरे साथ. भयंकर मतलब in a very good way. this urge to do something in health and wellness came to another level, right? It was almost like I not only gave birth to my child, but also gave birth to my dream, right? This is how Wellg came into being. So to all the women who are there who think that हम घर पे बैठे हैं, हम नहीं कर सकते, मैं हाउसवाइफ हूँ, मैं नहीं कर सकती हूँ, मैं घर को पूरा संभालती हूँ, I have a lot of other responsibilities to be a part of you know, I have so many other responsibilities. मुझे बच्चे को देखना है, मेरे को हस्बैंड को देखना है, मैं कैसे अपना मनपसंद काम कर सकती हूँ, right? So I think somebody is asking me, I don't know, Sibaji, how you've sent me a request to be a part of my live video. What would you, can you send me a comment on what is it that you would like to, how would you like to participate and contribute in this live video? I don't even know, I've never really had anybody else join my live video, so but I'm curious to learn. So if you can put it in the comment right there, I would really appreciate it. So once again guys, so here I had birthed this baby, okay? Something with the birth of the baby gave me the power to give birth to my idea. Not even give birth to my idea, but to take my idea into fruition. So वहाँ से Wellg पैदा हुआ, right? You know, the website that you're at, Wellg does a couple of different things where our focus is to educate, transform and empower people. The way we empower them to change their own lives, and the way we do it by two different things. One is we help one is through the skilling ecosystem, where we create certified health and wellness coaches in collaboration with the Healthcare Sector Skill Council that falls under the ambit of Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. And the second is we have international collaboration with the National Board of Health and Wellness Coaches, which is the international body that sets standards for this profession. So one is on the skilling ecosystem. So all the great health and wellness coaches in India that you see are likely to come out from Wellg. The second thing that we do at Wellg is we service the industry. We service corporates, we service hospitals, we service clients, we service insurance companies. So that is how we fulfill this. So this is what we do at Wellg. Thank you so much for all the lovely hearts that are coming my way. So that is what we do at Wellg, but it was never really easy. Okay. Now imagine a woman who has just given birth to a baby, right? So what was I doing? Every time my baby was sleeping, I was drawing out my business plan. Can you believe it? So as a mother who's as a young mother, young भी नहीं हूँ मैं, 38 की थी जब मेरा पहला बच्चा पैदा हुआ, right? So as a young mother who just given birth to this baby, who's exhausted, who's tired, whose body needs healing, but at the same time her passion to put her dream to fruition was so big that whenever her baby was sleeping, she was writing her business model. She was creating her website. She was creating her, you know, she was creating a model that will help her to transform people's health from a holistic perspective, right? So that's how I started building my model, and that's how Wellg came into being. Okay, and it took me about few months to kind of figure it out before I started going out, and within 6 days, within 7 days of my private practice as a health and wellness coach, I had the GM of Max Hospital sitting in my center, which is like a one-room office. And then she came and she said, you know what, Preeti, we're going to get you onboarded. And this was the first time within a hospital setup there was a health coach, and now you can see many more of them. So I just wanted to give a lot of women some perspective that if you really want to do something, you can do it. There are going to be a lot of people, बहुत लोग होंगे जब आपको बोलेंगे कि आप कर नहीं सकती हैं, आप में वो कैपेबिलिटी नहीं है, आप ये इन्वेस्ट करके पैसा वेस्ट करने वाले हो, आप कैसे बैलेंस कर पाओगे सारी चीजें, right? Lot of people are going to say a lot of different things, but if you are passionate about health, wellness, fitness and well-being, then sometimes you have to jump in, you know, you just have to jump in. At that particular point of time, मुझे ये पता था तब, unless I jump in, you know, if I don't try it now, I will never know it. वर्स से वर्स क्या होने वाला है, वर्स से वर्स क्या होने वाला है. I won't be successful, right? I won't be able to create the change. Worst to worst is that situation. But worst even उससे ज़्यादा worst क्या है कि मैंने try नहीं किया. How will I know once I try? So I think in life, when you have clarity, right, and when you're able to throw away all your self-doubt, I had to really work on my own self-doubt. All my life, men in my life have told me I am worthyless, right? I am okay, not attractive, not beautiful, not capable. आप सुन लीजिए जो भी है. और मेरे फैमिली में मैं पहली एक लेडी हूँ जो बाहर जाके पढ़ाई मैंने जिसने बाहर जाके पढ़ाई की, और पहली एक लेडी हूँ जो वुमेन एंटरप्रेन्योर पूरी की पूरी फैमिली में, एक्सटेंडेड फैमिली तक, राइट? सो at some point you have to clear all your self-doubts, right? You have to clear all your self-doubts and take charge of your life and not be governed by what other people want you to do in your life. So you really have to take the steering wheel of your life in your own hands. So I was talking about, how my journey came into being. So there are always going to be, and this is applicable for everyone, men and women, right? There are always going to be people who will not believe in you. It doesn't matter. All that you need to know that you need to believe in yourself. You need to get rid of all of these self-doubts, self-belief about yourself, and change that. For me, it's always also great to have certain resources in your life. For me, it was my husband. My husband, whenever I said कि नहीं होगा, यार अब नहीं होगा, बहुत मुश्किल है, कोई भी नहीं कर रहा है इंडिया में, मुझसे नहीं होगा, and he used to say नहीं होगा. If there's anybody who can do it, Preeti, you can do it. You need to have somebody who pushes that for you. So find that person in your life, whoever that is a friend, a partner, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a mother, father, a mother-in-law, father-in-law, your chachaji, pufaji, whoever it is. Find that one person who believes in you and make sure you surround your life around them, because you need somebody to be an advocate for you, right? So this session is again calling out to all the women who are looking at possibly at a stage in their life and they're saying, I want to now go for an alternative profession. I want to have flexibility of work in my life. I want to be able to give time to my family, but I also want to do something that I really enjoy, especially if that enjoyment comes from health, wellness, and fitness, right? And this is why world over, more than 80% of coaches, world over, and also in India, health and wellness coaches are women. Can you imagine? And a majority of them are housewives. Okay? Kajal says, absolutely right. If you have faith in yourself, you can do anything. But getting that faith in yourself requires work and dedication and discipline, because you have to work on your strengths. You have to work on your capabilities. You have to constantly build on your own self-confidence, right? Yes, even he's also an amazing motivator. You both make an awesome couple. Yeah, thank you so much. Yes, he is an amazing man, and I'm blessed to have him in my life. And I think the only reason I have him in my life is also because both of us, grew. We were evolved people when we met. So we met in our, literally, when I was 36, right? So we met at the later stage of our life, and we had done a lot of self-work. And the fact that we knew exactly who we wanted to invite, the kind of person you invite in your life usually is a mirror of who you are. So if you're surrounded by a wrong partner, so something we have to look into ourselves and say, there is something inside me that needs to change. Why did I invite this partnership in my life? So for me, the reason why I have this wonderful man in my life is because I had to work on myself. I had to grow. I had to evolve. And the more because I had evolved, I'm not saying completely evolved. Like I'm not God. I don't claim to be God, but I had done significant amount of work, and hence I attracted an amazing partner in my life. Right? So going back to women again. Thank you so much. Kajal says absolutely right. Thank you so much. So going back to the topic today. So women, can be 80% of health coaches, health and wellness coaches all around the world are women, and health coaches in India are women, and a lot of them are housewives, right? Are homemakers. I'll tell you a couple of things why that is. First of all, it's a great alternative career because it allows you to become your own boss. You're not reporting to anybody else. You have your own private practice, right? You can seek your clients from the comfort of your home. All that you need is a laptop, a good internet connectivity, a mobile phone, right? Or that is all that you need. So there is absolutely no capital investment to start off a business. So you can start working from home, seek your clients, and start making money. An average consult price for a health and wellness coach is anywhere between 1,000 rupees a session to 3,000 rupees a session in India today. That is what Velji coaches are charging their clients. So if you have an average of 5 clients, that is 5 hours of work with maybe some follow-up and everything, that's 5,000 rupees a day. So 5,000 rupees, you work 5 days a week, is 25,000 rupees. You work one month, you're at 1 lakh revenue, right? So some of these clients are not going to be, coaching never happens in one session. So people are going to be roped into, enrolled with you for a period of 6 months to 9 months. So you might have this 5 clients only, right? That you're seeing weekly. You're doing weekly sessions with them. So fly clients, so you already have, one client is doing 4 sessions, right? So 20 sessions so you can have less number of clients and still make good money sitting at home. So this is the great thing. You're independent, you're your own boss, you can make money sitting at home, okay? Sitting at home with minimum capital investment. All that you need is a laptop, a cell phone, and good internet connectivity, right? You are your own boss, hence you can actually decide your scheduling. So maybe you can say, I am busy in the morning from 8 to 10 because I have my housework, I have to take care of my children, I have to send them to school, whatever it may be. Then I will get on to calls from 11 to 1 o'clock. Then I will again do a 3 to 7, whatever it may be. So you can decide and you can schedule appointments with your clients based on your availability. Okay, also the client's availability, but a lot of when you are going to be available. So you can set up those time slots, right? You can set up those time slots so you are the master of your daily schedule, right? Other ways of making revenue as a health and wellness coach is you can join a lot of these health tech companies. A lot of these health tech companies are also looking for part-time health coaches. So they're looking at health coaches who may be working for only 4 hours a day with them, right? So thank you so much for all those lovely hearts. So 4 hours a day, you can have part-time employment with some health tech companies where you can have part-time employment and also have private clients at the side. And these private clients, you can also sometimes, even if you have a full-time job, right, you can see them over the weekends or you can see them at nights, just like doctors have the day practice and then they have the evening practice. So you might have a day job. Sometimes a lot of men are here, you might have a day job, but you might start doing coaching in the evening. So you might start doing coaching in the weekends to make some extra money. So these are all the amazing avenues. The other thing is now corporates are also looking for speakers, are looking for wellness coaches to work with their employees. Now, a lot of these corporates would look at health coaches working with their employees digitally, right? So you can offer your services digitally to those employees from the comfort of your home. Again, schedule your time. Also, you can also do webinars, talks, and retreats. So all of these amazing opportunities to make money will give you immense opportunity to be your own boss and have the flexibility and make good living by, balancing everything in your life. And that is what I really enjoyed in my initial years of LG. My child is grown up, little grown up now, is only 6 years old. But initial years, I was able to do it all. I was able to manage my home. I had this baby. I had to manage all of it. The only reason I was able to do it because wellness coaching gave me that space, right? But before you get into health and wellness coaching, you must acquire the right skills, right? There are a lot of people online who just call themselves health coaches without the proper credentialing. So it's very important to get the right credentialing, get the right education so that you can start serving the society at large. The number one thing that will happen is first your life will get transformed before you start transforming other people's life. Guys, this has been an extremely long life. I hope you've enjoyed being with me. I love all of your comments. So people have said absolutely right, lots of hearts, and thank you so much for rejoining the live with me. Once again, thanks Kajal, thanks Prabhakar, thanks Rahul, thanks Sandy, thanks Kajal. Then I have Rambo, then I have Vijay who join in, then Rajput. Okay, so I'm going to answer this question. Somebody said, what is the difference between a life coach and a health coach? Okay, life coaches. Okay, great. Prabhakar, why don't you send us a message? We have a webinar. Guys, there is a webinar happening tomorrow. Okay, there is a webinar happening tomorrow. If you're interested, either you can drop us an email at info@wellg.com. Tomorrow there is a webinar 11 o'clock when we're exactly going to talk about what's going to be covered in the curriculum. We're going to have some of our students talk about their stories, their experience of being in the program. We're going to have some people talk about, we're going to showcase some success stories of our students. And we will have a Q&A session as well. So if you want to ask any more questions, I will be able to. Prabhakar, live may not be the perfect avenue. Why don't you join the webinar tomorrow at 11 o'clock? What you need to do is send us an email at info@wellg.com, info@wellg.com, or you can send us a private message on our Instagram page, and we will send you a registration link to join the webinar. So if any one of you is interested, definitely send us a message, and we will be sending you the registration link when you can register. When you register, once you've registered, after that, the team is going to send you the logging access to the webinar. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for your patience today. I will see you again in the next live in next Friday. Take care. Bye bye now. Lots of love, lots of hugs. See you soon. Bye. Lots of love. Bye. Take care of yourself. Ciao.